Today I want to talk about giving life some purpose. I remember 4 years from today, I was lost. I was just going through the motions. And I was so caught up in things that didn't mean anything. I was playing video games on my phone for 12 hours a day, addicted to pornography and other vices. And one day I had enough of it. I was going to end myself. I was going to give up on life because I felt like there's no real reason to live. And obviously, I'm here 4 years later. And some days I still struggle with the thought of purpose, the reason that we live. Because whether you have religious beliefs or not, whether there is a God or we're just small living creatures in this world, I think you're obligated to give. Give to yourself. Give to others. For what is the point of being on this earth if we do not have a greater reason to live? So after that moment when I saved myself, I decided to give myself 2 more weeks just to see if I could go anywhere. I started to learn, to read, to work out, to meditate and journal. Some foundations of what we would call self-improvement. And it changed my life, because in that moment, it gave me a reason. I was at rock bottom, and I was tired of all the nonsense. Even now, you might find yourself on your phone scrolling, looking at comments. What's the next dopamine hit? You're getting played by this world by getting that scratch of dopamine, that scratch of noise. You know, I was out here, I was really just upset today. And I felt like there was no purpose in my life, like rock bottom. Finances are bad. Friends moved away. I had surgery and I can't even go to the gym. My gym's my favorite activity that I really do besides recording these videos. So I was stuck in a position of no purpose, of feeling empty. And I had to remind myself that I give myself purpose. That I can sit in a closed room, scroll on my phone, trying to feel fulfilled. But until I find gratitude, until I find purpose, I'm not actually living. And it had me thinking of the achievements I actually made. I went from a scrawny kid, 135 pounds, to the max weight that I ever was at was 175. I had goals, I had achievements. And I still do. I fucking made that happen. Hopefully I saved people's lives. I've trained people for the better. I do coaching now. I love to see people go into the gym with me and I can change their lives for the better. That was the purpose that I gave myself. And when you find purpose, you find that reason to live. You have to fulfill it every day. Like it comes first, over your woman, over your family, over your health. To only feel fulfilled in here comes from the purpose that you find. And I think purpose comes from a sense of help. Because I always preach, go and fix yourself first. Go fix the way you are as an individual. Fix your mental health, like what I did. I fixed my mental health from the practices that I mentioned before, the working out, meditation, gratitude journaling, reading. And then when I was the happiest I ever was, you know, this 16-year-old kid that was just fulfilled in life, I thought, where can I go from then? I shed that layer of purpose, which was fixing my health, and then it was, how can I help others? I choose the purpose of helping others because I was once struggling myself. I couldn't get girls, I was scrawny, I was skinny, I was depressed. That's what I want to help you all with. And I know there's not too much structure in this video, but I do want to say, if you find a purpose, you have to pursue it fully, so you feel fulfilled, that you go out of bed with the idea that you are on this mission to give, to look forward to the trials and tribulations of life, that it's not just bullshit. Instead, it's the damage reflecting off of your armor, and you get stronger. You don't let that stuff penetrate and pierce your armor. You will get knocked down over and over again, but ultimately, why would you ever give up in your one life? So you pursue that dream of purpose. You don't wait until, all right, I need to be a bigger guy to start coaching people. I need to learn more before I can help people. You know how many things you accomplished in your life? The getting to A to B. You learned how to talk to that girl. You learned how to go to the gym. You can teach those things. You can find something in life to pursue fully and let it take over. Or else you'll just live every day getting upset and confused by the almost pushed trauma and scariness of life. But when you have a purpose, you truly feel like you're living. Purpose, your reason. So you go out there and you pursue it. You think, how can I do it? What do I want to achieve as an individual? And you claim it. And you make it happen. So the call to action today is to go out. You know, I live in Washington. It's nice to get out in the forest, and it's really easy for me. I drove 15 minutes just to get here alone. No one. It's a fucking weekday. Just to reflect and turn everything off. And then to come here and teach you. So when I go back into the world, and when I go back to the bullshit of the women texting me, of my friends trying to hang out, of me trying to make a buck, $1 to live, to love, to die, I gave my gift in this video to you. So then when I go out there, I'm stronger. And you become the best version you can, physically, mental, and by love. Because you have to love to live. Because only a true, superior man can pursue his purpose and to love fully. And I speak about doing, your gift 1 hour a day, but I mean truly give it all you can. Because no one likes a mediocre man, a man that is scared and does not show full courage. Because I rather have a friend that admits that he is scared than one that pretends and becomes insecure. Like, I went on a date the other day, and I decided not to kiss this girl. Maybe I was a little scared. I just don't really know why I did it. And I ended up pissing her off. Like, she was talking about it. And then I realized I have to pursue women just like I do my work. And that's fully, with no fear of that. With no fear of pulling back. With no fear of not giving. So when I do these videos, I hope that I put my heart into it. That I hope that I live every day, because the passing day that goes over and over and over and over again, what do you achieve? Maybe it's something like cleaning your fucking room or making food or hugging your mom a little tighter every single day. Make a fucking difference. Make something happen. So when you live this life, you can say at least you pursued the day and not become a sloth. So I don't know if I have too much else to say. I'm getting up on 10 minutes. But don't ever give up. Because if I gave up 4 years ago and I decided this was enough for me, I would have never had so many beautiful moments of growth, of experiences, of being scared, of being loved, of being exposed, to being embarrassed. If I gave up 4 years ago, I would have never achieved anything. I would have never helped anyone. I would have damned this world and damned myself as lack of as an individual. So if you think of you're going to do anything like that, give it 2 more fucking weeks. Because if you truly pursue life with your whole fucking dick, you put the whole thing in it, you will get what the fuck you want. And I might not have a lot right now. That's why I'm kind of depressed. But if you're at rock bottom, the only way is up. And you become a fucking soldier. You enjoy that grit, that grind, that feeling of discomfort. And you become a fucking man. So instead of me crying today, which I did, I'm going to be completely fucking honest. I calmed down. I grounded myself. I'm giving my gift, hopefully. And I'm going to go back. I got a coaching call or coaching in person. I'm going to help this guy get his fucking dream physique. I'm going to go kiss that broad. I'm going to pursue life fully. Because if I just half-ass it, I'm a half-ass man, and I understand by the self-reflection of if I do that, if I cut my own self off, I'm no man at all. So, to yourself and to me, we're running this race of life. And I want to fucking win. I don't want no pushbacks. I don't want to be crossed in different directions. I have one dream, and I'm going to pursue that with everything I got. And I hope you do too. Don't ever give up. I'm Maxwell. I help teach young men purpose and self-improvement. Appreciate it if you like and subscribe, comment down below. And stay fucking blessed, guys. You got this.